Nonsense, child. Out in the night air, instead of in your bed, you'll catch your death. Louka told me you were asleep.
I sent her away. I wanted to be alone. The stars are so beautiful. What's the matter?
Such news. There's been a battle. A great battle at Slivnitsa. A victory. And it was won by Sergius.
Oh, Mother! His father safe?
Of course, he sends me the news. Sergius is the hero of the hour, the idol of the regiment.
Tell me, how was it? Oh, Mother!
Oh, you can't believe how splendid it was. A cavalry charge, think of that. He defied our Russian commanders, acted without orders, led a charge on his own responsibility, headed it himself, was the first man to sweep through their guns. Oh, Raina, can't you see it? Our gallant, splendid Bulgarians, their swords and eyes flashing, thundering down like an avalanche, and scattering the wretched Serbs and their dandified Austrian officers like chaff. And you kept Sergius waiting for a whole year before you'd be betrothed to him. Oh, if you have a drop of Bulgarian blood in your veins, you will worship him when he gets back.
What will he care for my poor little worship? After the acclamations of a whole army of heroes. Oh. But no matter. I'm so happy, so proud. It proves that all our ideas were real after all.
Our ideas real? What do you mean?
Our ideas of what Sergius would do. Our patriotism. Our heroic ideals. I sometimes used to doubt whether they were anything but dreams. Oh, what faithless little creatures girls are. When I buckled on Sergius' sword, he looked so noble. It was treason to think of disillusion, or humiliation, or failure. And yet, promise me you won't tell him.
Don't ask me for promises till I know what I'm promising.
Well, it came into my head, just as he was holding me in his arms and looking into my eyes, that perhaps we only had our heroic ideas because we're so fond of reading Byron and Pushkin, and because we were so delighted with the opera that season at Bucharest. Real life is so seldom like that, indeed never. As far as I knew it then. Only think, Mother, I doubted him. I wondered whether his heroic qualities and his soldiership might not prove mere imagination in a real battle. I had an uneasy fear that he might cut a poor figure there beside all those clever officers from the Tsar's court.
For shame on you, a poor figure. Why, the Serbs have Austrian officers who are just as clever as the Russians, but we've beaten them in every battle for all that.
Yes. I was only a prosaic little coward. Oh, to think that it was all true. That Sergius is just as splendid and as noble as he looks. That the world is really a glorious world, for women who can see its glory, and men who can act its romance. Oh, what happiness! What unspeakable fulfillment!
Oh! Please, madam, the windows are to be closed and the shutters made fast. They say there may be shooting in the streets. The Serbs are being pushed right back through the pass. They say they may run into the town. Our cavalry will be after them, and our people will be ready for them, you may be sure, now that they're running away.
I must see that everything is made safe downstairs.
I wish our people weren't so cruel. What glory is there in killing wretched fugitives?
Cruel? Do you think they would hesitate to kill you? Or worse?
Just leave the shutters, Louka, so that I can close them if I hear any noise.
No, dear, you'll be sure to fall asleep and leave them open. Now make them fast, Louka.
Yes, madam.
Don't be anxious about me. The moment I hear a shot, I shall blow out the candles and roll myself up in bed, with my ears well covered.
Quite the wisest thing you can do, my love. Good night.
Good night. Oh, wish me joy. This is the happiest night of my life. If only there are no fugitives.
Oh, now go to bed, dear. Don't think of them.
If you would like the shutters open, just give them a push, like this. One of them ought to be bolted at the bottom. The bolt's gone.
Thanks, Louka. But we must do as we are told. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I shall never be unworthy of you anymore. My soul's hero. Never. Never, never, never. Oh, my hero. Who's there? Who is that?
Don't call out or you'll be shot. Be good and no harm will happen to you. And take care. It's no use trying to run away.
Who are you?
Remember, if you raise your voice, my revolver will go off. Strike a light and let me see you. Do you hear? Excuse my disturbing you. But you recognize my uniform? Serb. If I'm caught, I shall be killed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Well, I don't intend to be killed if I can help it. Do you understand that?
I suppose not. Oh! Some soldiers I know are afraid to die.
All of them, dear lady, all of them, believe me. It is our duty to live as long as we can. Now, if you raise an alarm...
You will shoot me. How do you know that I'm afraid to die?
Oh. But suppose I don't shoot you, what will happen then? A lot of your cavalry will come bursting into this pretty room of yours and slaughter me here like a pig, for I'll fight like a demon. They shan't get me into the street to amuse themselves with. I know what they are. Are you prepared to receive that sort of company in your present undress? Hardly presentable, eh? Stop, where are you going?
Only to get my cloak.
A good idea. I'll keep the cloak, and you take care that nobody comes in and sees you without it. This is a better weapon than the revolver, eh?
It is not the weapon of a gentleman.
It's good enough for a man with only you to stand between him and death. If you will let those blackguards in on me, you shall receive them as you are.
My lady, get up quick and open the door. If you don't, they will break it down.
It's no use, dear. I'm done for. Quick, wrap yourself up. They're coming.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it.
What will you do?
The first man in will find out. Now keep out of the way, whatever you do. It won't last long, but it will not be nice.
I'll help you. I'll save you.
You can't.
I can. I'll hide you.
No.
Oh, here, behind the curtains.
There's just half a chance. If you keep your head...
Oh, shh.
Remember,
Yes.
9 soldiers out of 10 are born fools. If they find me, I promise you a fight. A devil of a fight.
One of those beasts of Serbs has been seen climbing the water pipe to your balcony. Our men want to search for him, and they're so wild and drunk and furious. My lady says you were to dress at once and to...
They shall not search here. Why have they been let in?
Lady, darling, are you safe? Did you see anyone or hear anything?
I heard the shooting. Surely the soldiers will not dare to come in here.
I have found a Russian officer. Thank heavens he knows Sergius. You may come in, sir. My daughter will receive you.
Good evening, gracious lady. I'm sorry to intrude, but there is a Serb hiding on the balcony. Will you and the gracious lady, your mother, please to withdraw while we search?
Nonsense, sir. can see there's no one on the balcony.
Hey, fire! Cease firing now, you fools, you hear? Cease firing, damn you! Could anyone have got in without your knowledge? Were you asleep?
No, I've not been to bed.
Your neighbours have their heads so full of runaway Serbs, they see them everywhere. Gracious lady, 1,000 pardons. Good night.
Don't leave my mother, Louka, till the soldiers go away.
A narrow shave. But a miss is as good as a mile. Gracious young lady, your servant to the death. I wish for your sake I had joined the Bulgarian army instead of the other one. I am not a native Serb.
No, you're an Austrian who set the Serbs on to rob us of our national liberty and who officer their army for them. We hate them.
Austrian? Not I. Don't hate me, dear young lady. I am a Swiss. Fighting merely as a professional soldier, I joined the Serbs because they came first on the road from Switzerland. Be generous, you've beaten us hollow.
Have I not been generous?
Noble, heroic. But I'm not saved yet. This particular rush will soon pass through, but the pursuit will go on all night by fits and starts. I must take my chance to get off in a quiet interval. You don't mind my waiting just a minute or two, do you?
Oh, not at all. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. Don't frighten me like that. What is it?
Your revolver. It was staring that officer in the face all the time. What an escape.
Oh, is that all?
I'm sorry I frightened you. Pray take it. To protect yourself against me.
It's no use, dear young lady. There's nothing in it. It's not loaded.
Load it by all means.
I've no ammunition. What use are cartridges in battle? I always carry chocolate instead. And I finished the last cake of that hours ago.
Chocolate? Do you stuff your pockets with sweets like a schoolboy, even in the field?
Yes, isn't it contemptible? I wish I had some now.
Allow me. I'm sorry I've eaten them all, except for these.
You're an angel. Creams. Thanks, gracious lady. You can always tell an old soldier by the insides of his holsters and cartridge boxes. The young ones carry pistols and cartridges. The old ones grub. Thank you. Oh, no, don't do things so suddenly, gracious lady. It's mean to revenge yourself because I frightened you just now.
Frightened me? Do you know, sir, though I am only a woman, I think I am at heart as brave as you.
I should hope so. You haven't been under fire for 3 days as I have. I can cope with 2 days well enough, but no man can stand 3 days. I'm as nervous as a mouse. Would you like to see me cry?
No.
If you would, all you have to do is to scold me as if I were a little boy and you my nurse. If I were in camp now, they'd play all sorts of tricks on me.
I'm sorry. I won't scold you. You must excuse me. Our soldiers are not like that.
Oh, yes, they are. There are only 2 sorts of soldiers, old ones and young ones. I've served 14 years. Half your fellows never smelt powder before. Why, how is it that you've just beaten us? Sheer ignorance of the art of war, nothing else. I never saw anything so unprofessional.
Oh, it was unprofessional to beat you.
Well, come. Is it professional to throw a regiment of cavalry onto a battery of machine guns with a dead certainty that if the guns go off, not a horse or man will get within 50 yards of the fire? I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it.
Did you see the great cavalry charge? Oh, tell me about it. Describe it to me.
You never saw a cavalry charge, did you?
How could I?
Oh, perhaps not. No, of course not. Well, it's a funny sight. It's like slinging a handful of peas at a window pane. First one comes, then 2 or 3 close behind, and then all the rest in a lump.
Yes, the first one. The bravest of the brave.
Yeah. You should see the poor devil pulling at his horse.
Why should he pull at his horse?
It's running away with him, of course. Do you suppose the fellow wants to get there before the others and be killed? And then they all come. You can tell the young ones by their wildness and their slashing. The old ones come bunched up under the #1 guard. They know that they're mere projectiles, and it is no use even trying to fight. The wounds are mostly broken knees from the horses cannoning together.
I don't believe the first man is a coward. I know that he is a hero.
That's what you'd have said if you'd seen the first man in the charge today.
Ah, I knew it. Tell me about him.
He did it like an operatic tenor. A regular handsome fellow, flashing eyes, lovely moustache, shouting his war cry and charging like Don Quixote at the windmills. He did laugh.
You dared to laugh.
But when the sergeant ran up as white as a sheet and told us that they sent us the wrong ammunition and that we couldn't fire a round for the next 10 minutes, we laughed at the other side of our mouths. I never felt so sick in my life. And I've been in 1 or 2 very tight corners, and I hadn't even a revolver cartridge. Only chocolate. We'd no bayonets, nothing, but of course they simply cut us to bits. And there was Don Quixote flourishing like a drum major, thinking he'd done the cleverest thing ever known, whereas he ought to be court-martial for it. Of all the fools ever let loose on a field of battle, that man must be the very maddest. He and his regiment simply committed suicide. Only the pistol missed fire, that's all.
Indeed. Would you know him again if you saw him?
Shall I ever forget him?
This is a photograph of the gentleman, the patriot and hero, to whom I am betrothed.
Oh, I'm really very sorry. Was it fair to lead me on? Yes, that's Don Quixote, not a doubt of it.
Why do you laugh?
I didn't laugh, I assure you. At least I didn't mean to, but when I think of him charging those windmills and imagining he was doing the finest thing...
Give me back the portrait, sir.
Yes, of course. Certainly, I'm really very sorry. But perhaps I'm quite wrong, you know. No doubt I am. Most likely, he had got wind of that cartridge business somehow and knew it was a safe job.
That is to say that he is a pretender and a coward. You did not dare to say that before.
It's no use, dear young lady. I can't make you see it from the professional point of view.
So much the better for you.
How?
You're my enemy and you're at my mercy. What would I do if I were a professional soldier?
Ah, true, dear young lady. You're always right. I know how good you've been to me. To my last hour, I shall remember those 3 chocolate creams. It was unsoldierly, but it was angelic.
Thank you. And now I will do a soldierly thing. You cannot stay here after what you've just said about my future husband.
Oh.
But I will go out onto the balcony and see whether it is safe for you to climb down into the street.
Down that water pipe. Stop. Wait. No, I can't. I daren't. The very thought of it makes me giddy. I came up it fast enough with death behind me, but to face it now in cold blood, I can't do it. No, no. I'm beaten. Give the alarm.
Oh, come. Don't be disheartened. Oh, you are a very poor soldier. A chocolate cream soldier. Oh, come. Cheer up. It takes less courage to climb down than it does to face capture. Remember that?
No. Capture only means death, and death is sleep. Oh, sleep, sleep, sleep. Undisturbed sleep, you see. Climbing down that pipe means doing something. Exerting myself, thinking. Death 10 times over first.
Are you as sleepy as that?
I haven't had 2 hours undisturbed sleep since I joined. I haven't closed my eyes in 48 hours.
What am I to do then?
What? Oh, yes, of course. You're right. I must do something. There you are, you see. Sleep or no sleep. Hunger or no hunger. Tired or not tired. You can always do a thing when you know it must be done. Well, that pipe must be got down. You hear that? Chocolate cream soldier.
But if you fall...
I shall sleep as if the stones were a feather bed. Goodbye.
Oh, stop! They'll kill you.
Look, never mind. This is all in my day's work. I'm bound to take my chance. Now, do what I tell you. Blow out the candles so they shan't see the light when I open the shutters, and keep away from the window, whatever you do. If they see me, they're sure to have a shot at me.
They're sure to see you. It's bright moonlight. I'll save you. Oh, how can you be so indifferent? You want me to save you, don't you?
I really don't want to be troublesome.
Oh!
No, I am not indifferent, dear young lady, I assure you, but how is it to be done?
Come away from the window.
Oh.
Oh, please. Now listen. You must trust to our hospitality. You do not yet know in whose house you are. I am a Petkoff.
A pet what?
I mean that I belong to the family of the Petkoffs. The richest and best known in our country.
Oh, yes, of course, I beg your pardon. The Petkoffs, to be sure. How stupid of me.
You know you never heard of them until this moment. How can you stoop to pretend?
Forgive me, I'm too tired to think, and the change of subject was too much for me. Don't scold me.
Oh, I forgot. It might make you cry. I must tell you that my father holds the highest command of any Bulgarian in our army. He is a major.
A major? Bless me, think of that.
You showed great ignorance in thinking that it was necessary to climb up to the balcony, all because ours is the only private house that has 2 rows of windows. There is a flight of stairs inside to get up and down by.
Stairs? How grand. You live in great luxury indeed, dear young lady.
Do you know what a library is?
A library? A room full of books?
Yeah. We have one. The only one in Bulgaria.
Actually, a real library. I should like to see that.
I tell you these things to show you that you are not in the house of ignorant country folk who would kill you the moment they saw your Serbian uniform, but amongst civilized people. We go to Bucharest every year for the opera season, and I have spent a whole month in Vienna.
I saw that, dear young lady. I saw at once that you knew the world.
Have you ever seen the opera of Hernani?
Is that the one with the devil in it in red velvet and a soldier's chorus?
No. I thought you might have remembered the great scene where Hernani, flying from his foes just as you are tonight, takes refuge in the castle of his bitterest enemy, an old Castilian noble. The noble refuses to give him up. His guest is sacred to him.
Oh, have your people got that notion?
My mother and I can understand that notion, as you call it. And if instead of threatening me with your pistol as you did, you had simply thrown yourself as a fugitive on our hospitality, you would have been as safe as in your father's house.
Quite sure.
Oh, it is useless to try and make you understand.
Don't be angry. You see how awkward it would be for me if there was any mistake. See, my father is a very hospitable man. He keeps 6 hotels, but I couldn't trust him as far as that. What about your father?
He is away at Slivnitsa, fighting for his country. I answer for your safety. Here is my hand in pledge of it. Will that reassure you?
Better not touch my hand, dear young lady. I must have a wash first.
Oh, that is very nice of you. I see that you're a gentleman.
Hey?
You must not think that I am surprised. Bulgarians of really good standing, people in our position, wash their hands nearly every day. So you see, I can appreciate your delicacy. You may take my hand.
Thanks, gracious lady. I feel safe at last. And now, would you mind breaking the news to your mother? I'd better not stay here secretly longer than is necessary.
If you will be so good as to keep perfectly still whilst I'm away.
Certainly.
You're not going to sleep, are you? Do you hear? Wake up, you're falling asleep.
Falling asleep? No, not the least of the moment. I was only thinking. I'm all right. I'm wide awake.
Will you please stand up whilst I'm away? All the time, mind.
Certainly, you may depend on me. I'm all right. Oh! Where am I? Oh, God. I must keep awake. Nothing keeps me awake except danger. Now remember that. Danger. 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 Ah! Where's danger? I'm on fire. Oh, God. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Sleep, danger, what am I looking for? Oh. Yes. Now I know. All right, now. I'm to go to bed, but not to sleep, because of danger. And not to lie down either. Only sit down.
He's gone. I left him here.
Here? Then he...
Oh.
Oh. He's asleep. The brute.
Sir? Sir? Sir!
Don't, Mamma. The poor darling's worn out. Let him sleep.
Poor darling. Raina.
Be warned in time, Louka. Mend your manners. I know the mistress. She's so grand that she never dreams that any servant could dare be disrespectful to her. But if she once suspects that you're defying her, out you go.
I do defy her. I will defy her. What do I care for her?
If you quarrel with the family, I never can marry you. It's the same as if you quarreled with me.
You take her part against me, do you?
I shall always be dependent on the goodwill of the family. When I leave their service and start a shop in Sofia, their custom will be half my capital. Their bad word would ruin me.
You have no spirit. I should like to catch them saying a word against me.
I should have expected more sense from you, Louka. But you're young. You're young.
Yes, and you like me all the better for it, don't you? But I know some family secrets they wouldn't care to have told, young as I am. Let them quarrel with me if they dare.
Do you know what they'd do if they heard you talk like that?
What could they do?
Discharge you for untruthfulness. Now, who'll believe any stories you told after that? Who'll give you another situation? Who in this house would ever be seen speaking to you ever again? How long would your father be left on his little farm? Child, you don't know the power such high people have over the like of you and me when we try to rise out of our poverty against them. Look at me. 10 years in their service. Do you think I know no secrets? I know things about the mistress she wouldn't have the master know for 1,000 livres. I know things about him she wouldn't let him hear the last of for 6 months if I blabbed them to her. I know things about Raina, break off a match with Sergius.
How do you know? I never told you.
So that's your little secret, is it? I thought it might be something like that. Well, you take my advice and be respectful and make the mistress feel that no matter what you know or don't know, she can depend on you to hold your tongue and serve the family faithfully. That's what they like, and that's how you make most out of them.
You have the soul of a servant, Nicola.
Yes, that's the secret of success in service.
Master, back from the war.
My word for it, Louka. The war's over. Off with you, get some fresh coffee.
You'll never put the soul of a servant into me.
Well, that's right. Ah, breakfast out here, eh?
Ah, yes, sir. The mistress, Miss Raina, have just gone in.
Go in and say I've come. And get me some fresh coffee.
It's coming, sir.
Ah. Oh,
Have you told the mistress?
Yes, she's coming.
well, the Serbs haven't run away with you, have they?
No, sir.
That's right. Have you brought me some cognac?
Here, sir.
That's right.
My dear Paul, what a surprise for us! Ooh.
Well... Huh?
Oh, have they brought you some fresh coffee?
Yes, Luca's been looking after me. The war's over. The treaty was signed 3 days ago at Bucharest, and the decree for our army to demobilize was issued yesterday.
Paul! Have you let the Austrians force you to make peace?
My dear, they didn't consult me. What could I do? But of course we saw to it that the treaty was an honourable one. It declares peace, but not friendly relations. Remember that. They wanted to put that in, but I insisted on it being struck out. What more could I do?
You could have annexed Serbia and made Prince Alexander the Emperor of the Balkans. That's what I would have done.
I don't doubt it in the least, my dear, but I should have had to subdue the whole Austrian Empire first, and that would have kept me too long away from you. I missed you greatly.
Oh.
And how have you been, my dear?
Oh, my usual sore throats, that's all.
That comes from washing your neck every day. I've often told you so.
Nonsense, Paul.
I don't believe in going too far with these modern customs. All this washing can't be good for the health. Not natural. There was an Englishman at Philippopolis who used to wet himself all over with cold water every morning when he got up. Disgusting. It all comes from the English. Their climate makes them so dirty they have to be perpetually washing themselves. Look at my father. He never had a bath in his life. Lived to be 98. Healthiest man in Bulgaria. I don't mind a good wash once a week to keep up my position, but once a day is carrying the thing to a ridiculous extreme.
You are a barbarian at heart still, Paul. I hope you behaved yourself in front of all those Russian officers.
I did my best. I took care to let them know that we have a library.
But you didn't tell them that we have an electric bell in it. I had one put up.
What's an electric bell?
You touch a button. Something tinkles in the kitchen. And Nicola comes up.
Why not shout for him?
Civilized people don't shout for their servants, Paul. I've learnt that while you were away.
Well, I'll tell you something I've learned, too. Civilized people don't hang out their washing to dry where visitors can see it. You better have all that put somewhere else.
Oh, nonsense, Paul. I don't believe really refined people notice such things.
Kate! Nicola!
Oh. There's Sergius. Hello, Nicola!
Don't shout, Paul. It really isn't nice.
Bosh. Nicola!
Yes, sir.
Are you deaf? Hear Major Saranov knocking? Bring him round this way.
Yes, Major.
You must talk to him, my dear, until Raina takes him off our hands. He bores my life out about our not promoting him. Over my head, if you please.
Well, he really ought to be promoted when he marries Raina. Besides, the country should insist on having at least one native general.
Yes, so he could throw away whole brigades instead of regiments. It's no use, my dear. He hasn't the slightest chance of promotion until we're quite sure the peace will be a lasting one.
Major Sergius Raina.
You're all ready, Sergius. Glad to see you.
My dear Sergius.
My dear mother, if I may call you so.
Mother-in-law, Sergius. Mother-in-law, sit down and have some coffee.
Thank you. None for me.
You look superb, Sergius. The campaign has improved you. Everyone here is mad about you. We were all wild with enthusiasm about that magnificent cavalry charge.
Madam, it was the cradle and the grave of my military reputation.
How so?
I won the battle the wrong way, whilst our worthy Russian generals were losing it the right way. In short, I upset their plans and wounded their self-esteem. 2 Cossack colonels had their regiments routed on the most correct principles of scientific warfare. 2 major generals got killed, strictly according to military etiquette. The 2 colonels are now major generals, and I am still a simple major.
You shall not remain so, Sergius. The women are on your side. They will see that justice is done you.
It is too late. I've only waited for the peace to send in my resignation.
Your resignation?
Oh, you must withdraw it.
I never withdraw.
Now, who could have supposed you were going to do such a thing?
Everyone that knew me. But enough of myself and my affairs. How is Raina? And where is Raina?
Raina is here.
Pretty, isn't it? She always appears at the right moment.
Yes, she listens for it. It's an abominable habit.
Dear father, welcome home.
My little pet girl.
So you're no longer a soldier, Sergius?
I am no longer a soldier. Soldiering, my dear madam, is the coward's art of attacking mercilessly when you are strong and keeping out of harm's way when you are weak. That is the whole secret of successful fighting. Get your enemy at a disadvantage and never on any account fight him on equal terms.
Well, he wouldn't let us make a fair stand-up fight of it. However, I suppose soldiering has to be a trade, like any other trade.
Precisely, but I have no ambition to shine as a tradesman. So I've taken the advice of that bagman of a captain who settled the exchange of prisoners with us at Pirot and given it up.
What, that Swiss fellow? Sergius, I've often thought of that exchange since. He overreached us about those horses.
Of course he overreached us. His father was a hotel and livery stable keeper, and he owed his first step to his knowledge of horse dealing. He was a soldier, every inch a soldier. If only I'd bought the horses for my regiment, instead of foolishly leading it into danger. I should have been a field marshal now.
A Swiss? What was he doing in the Serbian army?
A volunteer, of course. Keen on picking up his profession. Oh, we shouldn't have been able to begin fighting if these foreigners hadn't shown us how to do it. We knew nothing about it. Neither did the Serbs. Begad, there'd be no war without them.
Are there many Swiss officers in the Serbian army?
No, all Austrians. Just as our officers are all Russians. The only Swiss I came across. I'll never trust a Swiss again. He humbugged us into giving him 50 able-bodied men for 200 worn-out chargers. They weren't even eatable.
We were two children in the hands of that consummate soldier, Major, simply two innocent little children.
What was he like?
Oh, Raina, what a silly question.
He was like a commercial traveller in uniform, bourgeois to his boots.
Sergius, tell Catherine that queer story his friend told us about how he escaped after Slivnitsa. You remember, about his being hid by two women.
Oh, yes. Quite a romance. He was serving in the very battery I so unprofessionally charged. Being a thorough soldier, he ran away like the rest of them, with our cavalry at his heels. To escape their sabres, he climbed a water pipe and made his way into the bedroom of a young Bulgarian lady. The young lady was enchanted by his persuasive commercial traveller's manners. She, very modestly, entertained him for an hour or so, and then called in her mother, lest her conduct should appear unmaidenly. The old lady was equally fascinated. The fugitive was sent on his way the next morning, disguised in an old coat belonging to the master of the house, who was away at the war.
Your life in the camp has made you coarse, Sergius. I did not think you would have repeated such a story before me.
She is right, Sergius. If such women exist, we should be spared the knowledge of them.
Nonsense. What does it matter?
No, Petkov. I was wrong. I beg your pardon. I have behaved abominably. Forgive me, Raina. And you too, madam. The glimpses I have had of the seamy side of life in the past few months have made me cynical. But I should not have brought my cynicism here, least of all into your presence, Raina.
Stuff and nonsense, Sergius. There's quite enough fuss about nothing. A soldier's daughter should be able to stand up without flinching to a little strong conversation. Come, time for us to get to business. We have to make up our minds how those 3 regiments are to get back to Philippopolis. There's no forage for them on the Sofia route. Come along.
Oh, Paul, can't you spare Sergius for a few moments? Raina's hardly seen him yet. Perhaps I can help you with the regiment.
My dear madam, impossible.
No, you stay here, Sergius. There's really no hurry. I have a word or two to say to Paul. Now, come, dear. Come and see the electric bell.
Very well. Very well. Am I forgiven?
My hero. My king.
My queen.
How I have envied you, Sergius. You have been out in the world, on the field of battle, able to prove yourself there, worthy of any woman in the world, whilst I have had to sit at home, inactive, dreaming, useless, doing nothing that would give me the right to call myself worthy of any man.
Dearest, all my deeds have been yours. You inspired me. I've gone through the war like a knight in a tournament with his lady looking down at him.
And you have never been out of my thoughts for a moment. Sergius, I think we two have found the higher love. When I think of you, I feel that I could never do a base deed or think an ignoble thought.
My lady and my saint.
My lord and my...
Let me be the worshipper, dear. You little know how unworthy even the best man is of a girl's pure passion.
I trust you. I love you. You will never disappoint me, Sergius. I cannot pretend to talk indifferently before her. My heart is too full. I will go and get my hat, and then we can go out until lunchtime. Wouldn't you like that?
Be quick! If you are away 5 minutes, it will seem 5 hours. Louka, do you know what the higher love is?
No, sir.
Very fatiguing thing to keep up for any length of time, Louka. One feels the need of some relief after it.
Perhaps you would like some coffee, sir.
Thank you, Louka.
Oh, sir, you know I didn't mean that. I'm surprised at you.
I am surprised at myself, Louka. What would Sergius, the hero of Slivnitsa, say if he saw me now? What would Sergius, the apostle of the higher love, say if he saw me now? What would the 6 Sergiuses that keep popping in and out of this handsome figure of mine say if they caught us here? Do you find my figure handsome, Louka?
Let me go, sir. I shall be disgraced. Oh, will you let go?
No.
Then stand back where we can't be seen. Have you no common sense?
That's reasonable.
I may have been seen from the windows. Miss Raina is sure to be spying about after you.
Take care, Louka. I may be worthless enough to betray the higher love, but do not you insult it.
Not for the world, sir, I'm sure. May I get on with my work now, please?
You're a provoking little witch, Louka. If you were in love with me, would you spy out of windows on me?
Well, you see, sir, since you say you are 6 different gentlemen all at once, I should have a great deal to look after.
Witty as well as pretty.
No. I don't want your kisses. Gentlefolk are all alike. You making love to me behind Miss Raina's back, and she doing the same behind yours.
Louka!
It shows how little you really care.
If our conversation is to continue, Louka, you will kindly remember that a gentleman does not discuss the conduct of the lady he's engaged to with her maid.
It's so hard to know what a gentleman considers right. I thought by your trying to kiss me, you'd given up being so particular.
Devil! Devil!
I expect one of the 6 of you is very like me, sir. Though I am only Miss Raina's maid.
Which of the 6 is the real man? That's the question that torments me. One of them is a hero, another a buffoon, another a humbug, another, perhaps, a bit of a blackguard. And one at least is a coward, jealous like all cowards. Louka!
Yes?
Who is my rival?
You shall never get that out of me for love or money.
Why?
Never mind why. Besides, you would tell that I told you and I should lose my place.
No. On the honor of a man capable of behaving as I've been behaving for the last 5 minutes. Who is he?
I don't know. I never saw him. I only heard his voice through the door of her room.
Damnation! How dare you?
Oh, I mean no harm. You've no right to take up my words like that. The mistress knows all about it. And I tell you, if that gentleman ever comes here again, Miss Raina will marry him whether he likes it or not. I know the difference between the sort of manner you and she put on before one another and the real manner.
Now listen, you, to me.
Not so tight. You're hurting me.
That doesn't matter. You've stained my honor by making me a party to your eavesdropping, and you have betrayed your mistress.
Please.
That shows that you are an abominable little clod of common clay, with the soul of a servant.
You know how to hurt with your tongue as well as with your hands. But I don't care. Now I've found out whatever clay I'm made of, you're made of the same. And as for her, she's a liar. And her fine airs are a cheat. And I'm worth 6 of her.
Louka, a gentleman has no right to hurt a woman under any circumstances. I beg your pardon.
That sort of apology may satisfy a lady. Of what use is it to a servant?
Ah, you wish to be paid for the hurt.
No. I want my hurt made well.
How? Never.
I'm ready. What's the matter? Have you been flirting with Louka?
No, no. How can you think such a thing?
Forgive me, dear. It was only a jest. I'm so happy today.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you, children, but Paul is distracted over those 3 regiments. He's no idea how to send them to Philippopolis, and he objects to every suggestion of mine. You'll have to go to him, Sergius. He's in the library.
We're just going out for a walk.
I shall not be long. Wait for me just 5 minutes.
I shall go round and wait in full view of the library windows. Be sure you draw Father's attention to me. If you are 1 moment longer than 5 minutes, I shall come in and fetch you, regiments or no regiments.
Very well.
Imagine them meeting that Swiss and hearing the whole story. The very first thing your father asked me for was the old coat we sent him off in. Oh, a nice mess you've got us into.
A little beast.
Little beast? What little beast?
To go and tell. Oh, if I had him here, I'd cram him with chocolate creams until he couldn't ever speak again.
Oh, don't talk such stuff. Now, tell me the truth, Raina. How long was he in your room before you came for me?
Oh, I forget.
You cannot forget. Did he really climb up after the soldiers were gone, or was he there when the officers searched the room?
No. Yes. I think he must have been there then.
You think? Oh, Raina, will anything ever make you straightforward? If Sergius finds out, it will all be over between you.
Oh, I know Sergius is your pet. I sometimes wish you could marry him instead of me. You would just shoot him, you would pet him and spoil him and mother him to perfection.
Well, upon my word.
I always have a longing to do or say something dreadful to him, to shock his propriety, to scandalize the 5 senses out of him. I don't care if he finds out about the chocolate cream soldier or not. I half hope he may.
And what should I be able to say to your father, pray?
Oh, poor father, as if he could help himself.
Ooh, if you were only 10 years younger. Well?
There's a gentleman just called, madam, a Serbian officer.
A Serb, and how... Oh, I forgot we're at peace now. I suppose we shall have them calling every day to pay their compliments. Well, if he's an officer, why don't you tell the master he's in the library with Major Serrano? Look, why do you come to me?
But he asks for you, madam, and I don't think he knows who you are. He said the lady of the house. He gave me this little ticket for you.
Captain Bluntschli. That's a German name.
Swiss, madam, I think.
Swiss? What's he like?
He has a big carpet bag, madam.
Oh, heavens, he's come to return the coat. Send him away. Say we're not at home. Tell him to leave his address and I'll write to him. Oh, stop. That will never do. Wait. The master and Major Serrano are busy in the library, aren't they?
Yes, madam.
Well, bring the gentleman out here at once and be very polite to him. Don't delay. Here. Yeah, and go straight back to him.
Yes, madam.
Louka.
Yes, madam.
Is the library door shut?
I think so,
If
madam.
not, shut it as you go through.
Yes, madam.
Stop! He will have to go out that way. Tell Nicola to bring the gentleman's bag out here after him. Now, don't forget.
His bag?
Yes, as soon as possible. Oh, be quick. How can a man be such a fool? Such a moment to select.
Captain Bluntschli.
Captain Bluntschli, I am very pleased to see you, but you must leave this house at once. My husband has just returned with my future son-in-law, and they know nothing. If they did, the consequences would be terrible. Now, you are a foreigner. You do not understand our national animosities as we do. We still hate the Serbs. The effect of the peace on my husband has been to make him feel like a lion balked of his prey. If he were to discover our secret, he would never forgive me, and my daughter's life would hardly be safe. Will you, as the chivalrous gentleman and officer that you are, leave this house before he finds you here?
At once, gracious lady, I only came to thank you and to return the coat you lent me. If you will allow me to take it out of my bag and leave it with your servant as I pass out, I need detain you no further.
Oh, you mustn't dream of going out that way. This is the shortest way out. Oh, many thanks. So glad to have been of service to you. Goodbye.
But my bag...
It shall be sent after you. Will leave your address.
True. Allow me.
My dear Captain Bluntschli.
Oh, heavens!
Those stupid people of mine thought I was out here instead of in the, library. I saw you through the window. I was wondering why you didn't come in. Saranoff is with me. You remember him, don't you?
Welcome, our friend, the enemy.
No longer the enemy, happily. I hope you've called as a friend and not about horses or prisoners.
Oh, quite as a friend, Paul. I was just asking Captain Bluntschli to stay for lunch, but he declares he must go at once.
Impossible, Bluntschli. We want you here badly. We have to send on 3 cavalry regiments to Philippopolis. And we don't in the least know how to do it.
Philippopolis, the forage is the trouble, I suppose.
That's it. He sees the whole thing at once.
I think I can show you how to manage that.
Invaluable man. Come along.
Oh, the chocolate cream soldier.
Dear Raina, don't you see we have a guest? Captain Bluntschli, one of our new Serbian friends.
How silly of me. I made a beautiful ornament this morning for the ice pudding, and that stupid Nicola has just put down a pile of plates on it and spoilt it. I hope you didn't think that you were the chocolate cream soldier, Captain Bluntschli.
I assure you I did. Your explanation was a relief.
And since when, pray, have you taken to cooking?
Oh, since you're away, it is her latest fancy.
And has Nicola taken to drinking? He used to be careful enough. First he shows Captain Bluntschli out here when he knew quite well I was in the library. Then he goes downstairs and breaks Raina's chocolate soldier. He Are you mad, Nicola?
Sir?
What have you brought that for?
My lady's orders, Major. Look.
My orders? Why on earth should I order to bring Captain Bluntschli's luggage out here? What are you thinking of, Nicola?
Beg your pardon, Captain, I'm sure. My fault, madam. I hope you'll overlook it.
You'd better go and slam that bag, too, down on Miss Raina's ice pudding. Ice pudding? Oh, be gone! You bunch-of-fingered donkey! Scoundrel! He's got out of hand when I was away. I'll teach this fellow. The set. Next Saturday, I'll clear out the whole establishment. We'll never... Come, Bluntschli. Let's have no more nonsense about going away. You know very well you're not going back to Switzerland yet. Until you do go back, you'll stay with us.
Do, Captain Bluntschli.
Now, Catherine, it's of you he's afraid. Press him and he'll stay.
Well, Well, of course, I shall only be too delighted if Captain Bluntschli really wishes to stay. He knows my wishes.
I am at Madame's orders.
That settles it, then.
Of course.
You see, you must stay.
Well, if I must, I must.
You sure I can't help in any way, Bluntschli?
Quite sure, thank you, Sir Honor, but I will manage it.
Yes, yes, we'll manage it. He finds out what to do, draws up the orders, and I sign them. Division of labor. Another one. Thank you. This hand is more accustomed to the sword than the pen.
Well, very good of you, Bluntschli, it is indeed. Let yourself be put upon in this way. Now, you're quite sure I can do nothing?
You can stop interrupting, Paul.
Quite right, my love, quite right. Ah, you haven't been campaigning, Catherine. You don't know how pleasant it is for us to sit here after a good lunch with nothing to do but enjoy ourselves. There's only one thing I want to make me thoroughly comfortable.
What is that?
My old coat. I'm not at home in this one. I feel as if I were on parade.
Paul, how absurd you are about that old coat. Must be hanging in the blue closet where you left it.
My dear Catherine, I tell you I've looked there. Am I to believe my own eyes or not? What are you showing off that bell for? My dear, if you think the obstinacy of your sex can make a coat out of two old dressing gowns of Raina's, your waterproof and my Mackintosh, you're mistaken. That's exactly what the blue closet contains at present.
Nicola, go to the blue closet and bring your master's old coat here. The, braided one he wears in the house.
Yes, madam.
Catherine,
Yes, Paul?
I bet you any piece of jewellery you like to order from Sophia against a week's housekeeping money that the coat isn't there.
Done, Paul.
Ha-ha! Come, here's an opportunity for some sport. Who'll bet on it? Bluntschli, I'll give you 6 to 1.
It will be robbing you, Major. Madame is sure to be right.
Well said, Switzer. Major, I bet you my best charger against an Arab mare for Raina that Nicola finds the coat in the blue closet.
Your best charger?
Paul, don't be absurd. An Arabian mare would cost you 50,000 livres.
Really, Mother, if you're going to take the jewellery, I don't see why you should grudge me my Arab.
Where was it, Nicola?
Oh, hanging in the blue closet, madam.
Well, I'm damned.
Paul.
I could have sworn it wasn't there. Age is beginning to tell on me. I'm getting hallucinations. Here, help me to change. Excuse me, Bluntschli. Remember, I didn't take that bet of yours, Sergius. You better give Raina that Arab steed yourself, since you've roused her expectations. Eh, Raina? She's dreaming as usual.
Assuredly, she shall not be the loser.
So much the better for her. I shan't come off so cheaply, I expect. Now I feel at home at last.
That's the last order.
What? Finished?
Finished.
Haven't you anything for me to sign?
Not necessary. His signature will do.
Oh, well. I think we've done a thundering good day's work. Can I do any more?
You had both better see the fellows that are to take these, pack them off at once, and show them I've marked on the orders the time they should hand them in by. Tell them if they stop to drink or joke, if they're 5 minutes late, they'll have the skin taken off their backs.
I'll say so. And if one of them is man enough to spit in my face for insulting him, I'll buy his discharge and give him a pension.
Just see that he talks to them properly, Major, will you?
Quite right, Bluntschli. Quite right. I'll see to it. By the by, Catherine, you may as well come too. They'll be far more frightened of you than of me.
I suppose suppose I had better. You'd only splutter at them.
What an army. They make cannons out of cherry trees and the officers send for their wives to keep discipline.
You look ever so much nicer than when we last met. What have you done to yourself?
Washed, brushed, good night's sleep and breakfast, that's all.
Did you get back safely that morning?
Quite, thanks.
Were they angry with you for running away from Sergius's charge?
No, they were glad, because they'd all just run away themselves.
It must have made a lovely story for them. All that about me and my room.
Oh, capital story, but I only told it to one of them, a particular friend.
On whose discretion you could absolutely rely.
Absolutely.
He told it all to my father and Sergius the day you exchanged prisoners.
No, you don't mean that, do you?
I do indeed. But they don't know that it was in this house that you took refuge. If Sergius knew, he would challenge you and kill you in a duel.
Bless me, then don't tell him.
Please, be serious, Captain Bluntschli. Can you not realize what it means to me to deceive him? I want to be quite perfect with Sergius. No meanness, no smallness, no deceit. My relation to him is the one really beautiful and noble part of my life. I hope you can understand that.
You mean you wouldn't like him to find out that the story about the ice pudding was you know...
Don't talk of it in that flippant way. I lied, I know it, but I did it to save your life. He would have killed you. That was the second time I ever uttered a falsehood. Do you remember the first?
I? No. Was I present?
Yes, and I told the officer who was searching for you that you were not present.
True, I should have remembered it.
Ah, it is natural that you should forget it first. It cost you nothing. It cost me a lie. A lie.
My dear young lady, don't let this worry you. Now, remember, I'm a soldier. Now, what are the two things that happen to a soldier so often that he comes to think nothing of them? One is hearing people tell lies. The other is getting his life saved in all sorts of ways by all sorts of people.
And so he becomes a creature incapable of faith and of gratitude.
You like gratitude? I don't. If pity is akin to love, gratitude is akin to the other thing.
Gratitude? If you are incapable of gratitude, you're incapable of any noble sentiment. Even animals are grateful. Oh, I see now exactly what you think of me. You were not surprised to hear me lie. To you, it was something I did every day. Every hour. That is how men think of women.
There's reason in everything. You said you told only 2 lies in your whole life, dear young lady. Isn't that rather a short allowance? I'm quite a straightforward fellow myself, but it wouldn't last me a whole morning.
Do you know, sir, that you are insulting me?
I can't help it. When you strike that noble attitude and speak in that thrilling voice, I admire you, but I find it quite impossible to believe a single word you say.
Captain Bluntschli.
Yes?
Do you know what you said just now? Do you mean what you said just now?
I do.
I? How did you find me out?
Instinct, dear young lady, instinct and experience of the world.
Do you know you are the first man I ever met who did not take me seriously?
You mean, don't you, that I am the first man that has ever taken you quite seriously?
Yes. I suppose I do mean that. How strange it is to be talked to in such a way. You know, I've always gone on like that.
You mean the,
I mean the thrilling voice and the noble attitude. I did it when I was a tiny child before my nurse. She believed in it. I do it before my parents. They believe in it. I do it before Sergius. He believes in it.
Yes, he's a little in that line himself, isn't he?
Oh, do you think so?
Well, you know him better than I do.
I wonder, is he, if I thought that? Ah, well, what does it matter? Now that you've found me out, I suppose you despise me.
No. My dear young lady, no, 1,000 times. It's part of your youth, part of your charm. I'm like all the others. The nurse, your parents, Sergius. I'm your infatuated admirer.
Really?
Really and truly.
But what did you think of me for giving you my portrait?
Your portrait? You never gave me your portrait.
Do you mean to say you never got it?
No. When did you send it to me?
I did not send it to you. It was in the pocket of that coat.
Oh. Well, I never found it. It must be there still.
There still? For my father to find the first time he puts his hand in his pocket. Oh, how could he be so stupid?
Well, it doesn't matter. I suppose it's only a photograph. How can he tell who it was intended for? Tell him he put it there himself.
Yes, that is so clever, isn't it? Oh, what shall I do?
Ah, I see. You wrote something on it. That was rash.
Oh, to have done such a thing for you, who can no more except to laugh at me. Oh, are you sure nobody touched it?
Well, I can't be quite sure. You see, I couldn't carry it about with me all the time. One can't take much luggage on active service.
What did you do with it?
But when I got through to Pirot, I had to put it in safekeeping somewhere. I thought about the railway cloakroom, but that's the surest place to get looted in modern warfare, so I pawned it.
Pawned it?
I know it doesn't sound nice, but it was much the safest plan. I redeemed it the day before yesterday. Heaven only knows whether the pawnbroker cleared out the pockets or not.
You have a low shopkeeping mind. You think of things that would never come into a gentleman's head.
That is the Swiss national character, dear lady.
Oh. I wish I'd never met you.
For you. The messenger is waiting.
Thank you. Excuse me, the last postal delivery that reached me was 3 weeks ago. These are the subsequent accumulations. 4 telegrams. A week old. Oh, bad news.
Bad news?
My father's dead.
Oh, how very sad.
Yes, I must leave for home in an hour. He's left a lot of big hotels behind him to be looked after. Here's a whacking letter from the family solicitor. Great heaven. 70. 200. 400. 4,000. 9,600. What on earth am I going to do with them all?
9,000 hotels.
Hotels? Nonsense, if you only knew. Oh, this is too ridiculous. Would you please excuse me? I must give my man orders about starting.
He has not much heart, that Swiss. He has not a word of grief for his poor father.
Grief? A man who's been doing nothing but killing people for years, what does he care? What does any soldier care?
Major Saranov has been fighting too, and he has plenty of heart left. I knew you would not get much feeling out of your soldier.
Ah, I've been trying all the afternoon to get a minute alone with you, my girl. Why, what fashion is that of wearing your sleeve, child?
My own fashion.
Oh, indeed. If the mistress catches you, she'll talk to you.
Is that any reason why you should take it upon yourself to talk to me?
Come, don't be so contrary with me. I've some good news for you. See, a 20-livre bill. That. Sergius gave me that, out of pure swagger. A fool and his money are soon parted. And there's 10 livres more. The Swiss gave me that for backing up the mistresses and Raina's lies about him. He's no fool, he isn't. You should have heard old Catherine downstairs. As polite as you please to me, telling me not to mind the Major being a little impatient. They knew what a good servant I was, after making a fool and a liar of me before them all. 20 shall go to our savings, and you shall have the 10 to spend, if you'll only talk to me so as to remind me I'm a human being. I get tired of being a servant occasionally.
Yes, sell your manhood for 30 livres and buy me for 10. Keep your money. You were born to be a servant. I was not. When you set up your shop, you shall only be everybody's servant instead of somebody's servant.
Oh, wait till you see. We shall have our evenings to ourselves, and I shall be master in my own house, I promise you.
You shall never be master in mine.
You have a great ambition in you, Louka. Remember, if any luck comes to you, it was I that made a woman of you.
You?
Yes, me. Who was it made you give up wearing a couple of pounds of false black hair on your head and reddening your lips and cheeks like any other Bulgarian girl, huh? Yeah, I did. Yeah, who taught you to trim your nails? Keep your hands clean and be dainty about yourself like a fine Russian lady? Me. You hear that? Me. Oh, I've often thought that if Raina were out of the way, and you just a little less of a fool, and Sergius just a little more of one, you might come to be one of my grandest customers, instead of only being my wife and costing me money.
I believe you would rather be my servant than my husband. You would make more out of me. Oh, I know that soul of yours.
Never you mind my soul, but just listen to my advice. If you want to be a lady, your present behavior to me won't do at all, unless when we're alone. It's too sharp and impudence is a sort of familiarity. It shows affection for me. And don't you try being high and mighty with me either. You're like all country girls. You think it's genteel to treat a servant the way I treat a stable boy. Well, that's only your ignorance, and don't you forget it. And don't be so ready to defy everybody. Act as if you expected to have your own way, not as if you expected to be ordered about. The way to get on as a lady's the same as the way to get on as a servant. You've got to know your place. That's the secret of it. And you may depend on me to know my place if you get promoted. Think over it, my girl. I'll stand by you. One servant should always stand by another.
Oh, I must behave in my own way. You take all the courage out of me with your cold-blooded wisdom. Go and put those logs on the fire. That's the sort of thing you understand.
I'm not in the way of your work, I hope.
Oh, no, sir. Thank you kindly. I was only speaking to this foolish girl about her habit of running up here to the library whenever she gets a chance to look at the books. That's the worst of her education, sir. It gives her habits above her station. Make that table tidy, Louka, for the, Major.
Let me see. Is there a mark there? Does it hurt?
Yes.
Shall I cure it?
No. You cannot cure it now.
Quite sure.
Don't trifle with me, please. An officer should not trifle with a servant.
That was no trifle, Louka.
Are you sorry?
I am never sorry.
I wish I could believe a man could be as unlike a woman as that. I wonder, are you really a brave man?
Yes, I am a brave man. My heart jumped like a woman's at the first shot, but in the charge, I found that I was brave. Yes, that at least is real about me.
Did you find in the charge that the men whose fathers are poor, like mine, were any less brave than the men who are rich like you?
Not a bit. They all slashed and cursed and yelled like heroes. The courage to rage and kill is cheap. I have an English bull terrier who has as much of that sort of courage as the whole Bulgarian nation and the whole Russian nation at its back. But he lets my groom thrash him all the same. That's your soldier all over, no, Louka? Your poor men can cut throats, but they're afraid of their officers. They put up with insults and blows. They stand by and see one another punished like children. Aye, and help to do it when they're ordered. And the officers, well... I am an officer. Give me the man who will defy to the death any power on earth or in heaven that sets itself up against his own will and conscience. He alone is the brave man.
How easy it is to talk. Men never seem to me to grow up. They all have schoolboys' ideas. You don't know what true courage is.
Indeed. I'm willing to be instructed.
Look at me. How much am I allowed my own will? I have to get your room ready for you to sweep and dust, to fetch and carry. How could that degrade me if it did not degrade you to have it done for you? But if I were Empress of Russia, above everyone in the world, then, though according to you I could show no courage at all, you should see. You should see.
And what would you do, most noble Empress?
I would marry the man I loved, which no other queen in Europe has the courage to do. If I loved you, though you would be as far beneath me as I am beneath you, I would dare to be the equal of my inferior. Would you dare as much if you loved me? No. If you felt the beginnings of love for me, you would not let it grow. You would not dare. You would marry a rich man's daughter because you would be afraid of what other people would say to you.
You lie. It is not so, by all the stars. If I loved you and I were the Tsar himself, I would set you on the throne by my side. You know that I love another woman, a woman as high above you as heaven is above earth, and you are jealous of her.
I have no reason to be. She will never marry you now. The man I told you of has come back. She will marry the Swiss.
The Swiss?
A man worth 10 of you. Then you can come to me. And I will refuse you. You're not good enough for me.
I shall kill the Swiss, and afterwards I will do as I please with you.
Oh, the Swiss will kill you, perhaps. He has beaten you in love. He may beat you in war.
Do you think I believe that she, whose worst thoughts are higher than your best ones, is capable of trifling with another man behind my back?
Do you think she would believe the Swiss if he told her now that I am in your arms?
Damnation! Oh, damnation! Mockery, mockery everywhere. Everything I think is mocked by everything I do. Coward, liar, fool! Shall I kill myself like a man, or live and pretend to laugh at myself? Louka, remember you belong to me.
What does that mean? An insult?
It means that you love me and that I have had you here in my arms and will perhaps have you there again. Whether that is an insult, I neither know nor care. Take it as you please. But I shall not be a coward and a trifler. If I choose to love you, I dare to marry you, in spite of all Bulgaria. If these hands ever touch you again, they shall touch my affianced bride.
We shall see whether you dare keep your word. And take care, I will not wait long.
Yes, we shall see. And you shall wait. My pleasure.
That's a remarkable-looking young woman.
Captain Bluntschli.
Hey?
You have deceived me. You are my rival. I brook no rivals. At 6 o'clock, I shall be in the drilling ground on the Casora Road, alone, on horseback, with my saber. Do you understand?
Oh, thank you. That's a cavalryman's proposal. I'm in the artillery, and I have the choice of weapons. If I go, I shall take a machine gun. And there shall be no mistake about the cartridges this time.
Take care, sir. It is not our custom in Bulgaria to allow invitations of that kind to be trifled with.
Oh, don't talk to me about Bulgaria. You don't know what fighting is. But have it your own way. Bring your saber along. I'll meet you.
Bravo, Switzerland! Shall I lend you my best horse?
No, damn your horse. Thank you all the same, my dear fellow. I shall fight you on foot. Horseback's too dangerous. I don't want to kill you if I can help it.
I've heard what Captain Bluntschli said, Sergius. You are going to fight. Why? What about?
I don't know. He hasn't told me. Better not interfere, dear young lady. No harm will be done. I've often acted as sword instructor. He won't be able to touch me, and I'll not hurt him. It will save explanations. In the morning, I shall be off home, and you'll never see me or hear of me again. You and he will then be able to make it up and live happily ever after.
I never said I wanted to see you again.
Ha! That is a confession.
What do you mean?
You love that man.
Sergius!
You allow him to make love to you behind my back, just as you treat me as your affianced husband behind his. Bluntschli, you knew our relations and you deceived me. It is for that I call you to account, not for having received favors I never enjoyed.
Stuff. Rubbish. I have received no favors. Why, the young lady doesn't even know whether I'm married or not.
Who are you?
You see the young lady's concern, Captain Bluntschli. Denial is useless. You have enjoyed the privilege of being received in her own room late at night.
Yes, you blockhead. She received me with a pistol at her head. Your cavalry were at my heels. I'd have blown out her brains if she'd uttered a cry.
Bluntschli. Raina, is this true?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you!
Apologize, man. Apologize.
I never apologize.
This is the doing of that friend of yours, Captain Bluntschli. It is he who is spreading this horrible story about me.
No, he's dead. Burnt alive.
Burnt alive?
Shot in the hip in a wood yard. Couldn't drag himself out. Your fellow Shell set the timber on fire and burnt him with half a dozen other poor devils in the same predicament.
How horrible.
And how ridiculous. Oh, war! War! The dream of patriots and heroes. A fraud, Bluntschli. A hollow sham. Like love.
Like love? You say that before me.
Come, Sir Honor, that matter is...
A hollow sham, I say. Would you have come back here if nothing had passed between you except for the muzzle of your pistol? Raina was mistaken about your friend who was burnt. He was not my informant.
Who then? Ah, Louka. My maid. My servant. You were with her this morning, all that time after... Oh. What sort of god is this that I have been worshipping? Do you know, I looked out of the window as I went upstairs to catch another sight of my hero. I saw something I did not understand then. I know now that you were making love to her.
You saw that?
Only too well.
Raina, our romance is shattered. Life's a farce.
You see, he's found himself out now.
Bluntschli, I've allowed you to call me a blockhead. You may now call me a coward as well. I refuse to fight you. Do you know why?
No, but it doesn't matter. I didn't ask the reason when you cried on, and I don't ask the reason now that you cry off. I'm a professional soldier. I fight when I have to, and I'm very glad to get out of it when I haven't to. You're only an amateur. You think fighting's an amusement.
You shall hear the reason all the same. My professional. The reason is that it takes two men, real men of heart, blood, and honor to make a genuine combat. I could no more fight with you than I could make love to an ugly woman. You've no magnetism. You're not a man. You're a machine.
Quite true. Quite true. I always was that sort of chap. I'm very sorry.
Oh,
But now that you've found that life isn't a farce, but something quite serious and sensible, what further obstacle is there to your happiness?
You are very solicitous about my happiness and his. Do you forget his new love, Louka? It is not you he must fight now, but his rival, Nicola.
rival?
Do you not know that they're engaged?
Nicola? A fresh abyss is opening. Nicola?
Such a shocking sacrifice, isn't it? Such beauty, such intellect, such modesty, wasted on a middle-aged servant man. Really, Sergius, you cannot stand by and allow such a thing. It would be unworthy of your chivalry.
Viper! Viper!
Look here, Saranov, you're getting the worst of this, you know.
Do you realize what he has done, Captain Bluntschli? He has set this girl as a spy on us, and our reward is that he makes love to her.
False! Monstrous!
Monstrous! Do you deny that she told you about Captain Bluntschli being in my room?
No, but...
Do you deny that you were making love to her when she told you?
No, but I tell you that I had...
It's quite unnecessary to tell us anything more. That is quite enough for us.
I told you were getting the worst of it, Saranov.
Tiger cat!
You hear this man calling me names, Captain Bluntschli?
What else can he do, dear lady? He must defend himself somehow. Now, come, don't quarrel. What good does it do?
Engaged to Nicola. Ha, ha. Ah, well, Bluntschli, you're right to take this huge imposture of a world coolly.
I dare say you think us a couple of grown-up babies, don't you?
He does. Swiss civilization, nurse-tending Bulgarian barbarism, eh?
Not at all. I assure you I'm only very glad to get you both quieted. Now, there. Let's be pleasant and talk it over in a friendly way. Where is this other young lady?
Listening at the door, probably.
I shall prove that at least is a calumny. Judge her, Bluntschli. You, the cool, impartial man, judge the eavesdropper.
I mustn't judge her. I once listened myself outside a tent when there was a mutiny brewing. It's all a question of the degree of provocation. My life was at stake.
My love was at stake. I'm not ashamed.
Your love, your curiosity, you mean?
My love. Stronger than anything you can feel, even for your chocolate cream soda.
And what does that mean?
It means...
Oh, I remember the ice pudding. A paltry taunt girl.
Excuse my shirt sleeves, gentlemen. Raina! Somebody's been wearing that coat of mine, I'll swear it. Somebody with a differently shaped back. It's all burst open at the sleeve. Your mother's mending it. I wish she'd... Make haste, I should catch cold. Is anything the matter?
No.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
That's all right. Anything the matter, Louka?
No, sir.
Oh, that's all right. Go and ask your mistress for my coat like a good girl, will you?
Here it is, Papa. Give it to me, Nicola. You put some wood on the fire.
Aha. Gonna be very good to poor old Papa just for one day after his return from the wars, eh?
How can you say that to me, Father?
Well, well. Only a joke, little one. Come, give me a kiss. Now give me the coat.
No, I'm going to put it on for you. Turn your back. There, dear. Now are you comfortable?
Quite, little love. Thanks. By the by, I found something funny. What's the meaning of this? Well, I could have sworn Your mother's taken it.
Taken what?
Your photograph with the inscription, Raina to her chocolate cream soldier, a souvenir. Now, you know, there's something more in this than meets the eye, and I'm going to find it out. Nicola!
Sir?
Did you spoil any pastry of Miss Raina's this morning?
You heard Miss Raina say that I did, sir.
I know that, you idiot. Was it true?
I'm sure that Miss Raina is incapable of saying anything that is not true, sir.
Are you? And I'm not. Come, do you think I don't see it all? Sergius, you're the chocolate cream soldier, aren't you?
I, a chocolate cream soldier? Certainly not.
Not? Do you mean to tell me that Raina sends things like that to other men?
The world is not such an innocent place as we used to think, Petkoff.
It's all right, Major. I'm the chocolate cream soldier. The gracious young lady saved my life by giving me chocolate creams when I was starving. Shall I ever forget their flavour? My late friend Stolz told you the story at Pirot. I was the fugitive.
You? Sergius, do you remember how those two women went on this morning when we mentioned it? You're a nice young woman, aren't you?
Major Saranoff has changed his mind. And when I wrote on that photograph, I did not know that Captain Bluntschli was married.
I'm not married.
You said you were.
I did not. I positively did not. I never was married in my life.
Raina, will you kindly inform me, if I'm not asking too much, which of these gentlemen you are engaged to?
To neither of them. This young lady is the object of Major Saranoff's affections at present.
Louka? Are you mad, Sergius? Why, this girl's engaged to Nicola.
I beg your pardon, sir. There is a mistake. Louka is not engaged to me.
Not engaged, you scoundrel? Why, you had 25 livres from me on the day of your betrothal, and she had that gilt bracelet from Miss Raina.
We gave it out so, sir, but it was only to give Louka protection. She had a soul above her station, and I've been no more than her confidential servant. Now, I intend, as you know, sir, to set up a shop later on in Sofia, and I look forward to her custom and recommendation should she marry into the nobility.
Well, I'm damned.
This is either the finest heroism or the most crawling baseness. Which is it, Bluntschli?
Never mind whether it's heroism or basis. Nicola's the ablest man I met in Bulgaria. I'll make him manager of the hotel, if you can speak French and German.
I have been insulted by everyone here. You set them the example. You owe me an apology.
It's no use. He never apologized.
Not to you, his equal and his enemy. But to me, his poor servant, he will not refuse to apologize.
You are right. Forgive me.
I forgive you. That touch makes me your affianced wife.
Ah. I forgot that.
You can withdraw if you like.
Withdraw? Never. You belong to me.
And what does this mean?
Well, my dear, it appears that Sergius is going to marry Louka instead of Raina. Now, don't blame me. I've nothing to do with it.
Marry Louka? Sergius, you are bound by your word to us.
Nothing binds me.
Saranoff, Your hand. Congratulations. These heroics of yours have their practical side, after all. Gracious young lady, the best wishes of a good Republican.
Louka, you have been telling stories.
I have done Raina no harm.
Raina?
Well, I have a right to call her Raina. She calls me Louka. I told Major Saranoff she would never marry him if the Swiss gentleman came back.
Hello.
I thought you were fonder of him than of Sergius. You know best whether I was right.
What nonsense. My dear Major, my dear Madame, the gracious young lady simply saved my life, nothing else. She never cared 2 straws for me. Why, bless my heart and soul, look at the young lady and look at me. She, rich, young, beautiful, with her imagination full of fairy princes and noble natures and cavalry charges and goodness knows what. And I, a commonplace Swiss soldier who hardly knows what a decent life is after 15 years of barracks and battles. A vagabond, a man who has spoiled all his chances in life through an incurably romantic disposition. A man
Excuse me, Bluntschli. What did you say had spoiled all your chances in life?
An incurably romantic disposition. I ran away from home twice when I was a boy. I went into the army and sent him into my father's business. I climbed the balcony of this house when a man of sense would have dived into the nearest cellar. I came sneaking back here to have another look at the young lady when any other man of my age would have sent the coat back.
My coat?
Yes, that's the coat. I mean, would have sent it back and gone quietly home. Do you really suppose I'm the sort of fellow a young girl falls in love with? Why, look at our ages. I'm 38. I don't suppose the young lady is much over 17. All that adventure, which was life or death to me, was only a schoolgirl's game to her. Chocolate creams and hide and seek. Why, here's the proof. Now, I ask you, would a woman who took the affair seriously have sent me this and written on it, Raina, to her chocolate cream soldier, a souvenir?
That's what I was looking for. Well, how the deuce did it get there?
I trust I have set everything to rights. Gracious young lady.
I quite agree with your account of yourself. You are a romantic idiot. Next time, I hope you know the difference between a schoolgirl of 17 and a woman of 23.
Bluntschli, my one last belief is gone. Your sagacity is a fraud like everything else. You have less sense than even I.
23. 23? In that case, Major Pekoff, I beg to propose formally to become a suitor for your daughter's hand in place of Major Saranoff, retired.
You dare?
If you were 23 when you said those things to me this afternoon, I shall take them seriously.
I doubt, sir, whether you quite realise either my daughter's position or that of Major Sergius Saranoff, whose place you propose to take. The Petkoffs and the Saranoffs are known as the richest and most important families in the country. Our position is almost historical. We can go back for 20 years.
Never mind that, Catherine. We should be most happy, Bluntschli, if it were only a question of your position. But hang it, you know, Raina is accustomed to a very comfortable establishment. Sergius keeps 20 horses.
Why should we need 20 horses? We're not going to keep a circus.
My daughter, sir, is accustomed to a first-rate stable.
Hush, Mother, you're making me ridiculous.
Oh. Well, if it comes to a question of an establishment, here goes. How many horses did you say?
20, noble Switzer.
I have 200 horses. How many carriages?
3.
I have 70. 24 will hold 12 inside, besides 2 on the box without counting the driver and conductor. How many tablecloths have you?
How the deuce do I know?
Have you 4,000?
No.
I have. I have 9,600 pairs of sheets and blankets with 2,400 eider-down quilts. I have 10,000 knives and forks with the same quantity of dessert spoons. I have 300 servants. I have 6 palatial establishments besides 2 livery stables, a tea gardens, and a private house. I have 4 medals for distinguished services. I have the rank of an officer and the standing of a gentleman, and I have 3 native languages. Show me any man in Bulgaria who can offer as much.
Are you Emperor of Switzerland?
I have the highest rank known in Switzerland. I am a free citizen.
Well, sir, since you are my daughter's choice...
He's not.
I shall not stand in the way of her happiness. That is Major Petkoff's feeling also.
Oh, I shall be only too glad. 200 horses. Whew!
What says the lady?
The lady says that he can keep his tablecloths and his omnibuses. I am not here to be sold to the highest bidder.
I won't take that answer. I appealed to you as a fugitive, a beggar, and a starving man. You accepted me. You gave me your hand to kiss, your bed to sleep in, and your roof to shelter me.
I did not give them to the Emperor of Switzerland.
That's just what I say. Now, tell them whom you did give them to.
To my chocolate cream soldier.
Thank you. That'll do. Time's up, Major. You've managed those regiments so well, they're sure to ask you to get rid of some of the infantry of the Timok division, send them home by way of Long Palanca. So run off. Don't get married until I come back. I shall be here punctually at 5 in the evening on Tuesday fortnight. Gracious ladies, good evening.
What a man. Is he a man?